Hi, my name is Alicia Smith. I'm the Program and Volunteer Coordinator for Pleasant View Senior Center. Due to the coronavirus, many celebrations have had to be canceled this year, including 4th of July celebrations. Those of us here at the Senior Center wanted a way to still thank our veterans and our active duty servicemen and women. So we wanted to put together a small video as our way of saying thank you. Thank you for your service, for your time, your dedication, and your love for this country. We also wanted to take this opportunity to spread the word about the East Longmeadow Veterans Memorial. As many of you know, our center is the future home for it. You will be hearing more about this from the chairman, Terry Glesko. I also wanted to thank Noah Lis. Noah Lis is a local performer who has been featured on NBC's The Voice, and we are so grateful that he was willing to help us with this video. Again, we just wanted to say a thank you to all of our veterans and all of the active duty servicemen and women for your great service to our country. Thank you.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night when the light from above. The USA, the greatest country in the world. Amen.
We had the great privilege of meeting with a local resident, Jim Brennan, who was a Marine in the Korean War, and he was willing to sit down with us and share just a few of his memories.
What was it like being a Marine and serving our country?
Well, what you have to understand, it was the Korean War was on, and I felt right after high school I had an option of going in the Army or the Marines, and I loved the uniform, so I put in for active duty on the Marines. And it's just a question of wanting to do something for our country, as well as to knock the living daylights out of whoever was in charge of the Korean situation. But the interesting part is, the day I got out of boot camp, the Koreans called the war off because they saw me coming. They said, he's a toughie. We better call it off now before he comes over here. So
you
that's
won the whole war for us.
That's my war story. And that, I'll swear to it. Well, I'll swear to it. Let's leave it at that.
Good morning. My name is Terry Glusko. I'm chairman of the East Long Meadow Veterans Memorial Committee. Every year on the 4th of July, the United States celebrates its birthday and also the Declaration of Independence, formulated in 1776. And a few years later, to be exact, 1789, the United States of America adopted its first U.S. Constitution, which is the supreme law of the land. Anybody who enlists in one of the 5 branches of the armed forces of the United States takes a solemn oath to defend the United States Constitution by saying, "I do solemnly swear to support and uphold the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic." So with all of these principles and the foundation of the Constitution in mind, I'm standing here before the East Long Meadow Veterans Memorial. That's going to be the site of the future memorial. And this is going to be constructed at front of the Senior Center, 328 North Main Street in East Long Meadow. So we largely depend on the support, the economic support of the people of East Long Meadow, and especially the local business community. We need your economic support to get this thing off of the ground. So the 4th of July is the appropriate time to make such a donation. You can do this by mailing your check to People's Bank, 201 North Main Street in East Long Meadow, and make your check payable to the East Long Meadow Veterans Memorial Committee. Or we have a GoFundMe page that you can just click in your computer, East Long Meadow Veterans Memorial Committee Facebook. Click on that link and you'll come up with this picture right here. And under that picture is another link to click on that, and it'll provide you instructions on how to go to our GoFundMe page. So again, we really and truly understand that things are tough and everything like that, but if you can possibly support this endeavor and what we're trying to do here. There were 20 veterans from East Long Meadow who gave their lives and sacrificed everything so that we can do today, stand here before you and honor them with this type of dedication. So if you see a veteran, thank a veteran. Thank you very much.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rumbling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag